Have you always dreamed of being a millionaire and retiring by your 40s or 50s? Maybe you are stuck in your 9-to-5 job, feeling unfulfilled, and you think, I can't possibly make that happen. Or, I'm not good enough. Perhaps you simply aren't sure how to take that first step towards realising your goal. We are here to help. Here are 15 things you need to understand if you are going to make that dream a reality. Your employer doesn't care about you. Find new ways to make money soon. It's true, your employer's main goal is to make money for the business. When times get tough, it's you that will be the first to go. However, remember that you have options and there are other ways you can make money. Here are just a few ideas that you can consider. Start a business. Starting your own business can be a great way to take control of your career and income. Whether you're an entrepreneur at heart or you have a skill set that you can monetize, there are many resources available to help you get started. Freelancing. Freelancing is another great option for those looking to take control of their careers. By offering your services on a freelance basis, you can choose and work with multiple clients and set your own rates. Investing. Investing in stocks, mutual funds, real estates, any other investment vehicles can be a great way to make money. But there's an element of risk involved, of course. So do your research beforehand. Renting out property. If you own a property that you're not using, consider renting it out. This can be a great way to generate passive income and build wealth over time. Keep in mind that it's important to have a plan and a goal before starting any of this. And there are plenty of resources available online and elsewhere to help you get started. Take calculated risks. Playing it safe will never make you rich. Taking calculated risks is an important part of achieving financial success. While it may be tempting to play it safe and stick with what you know, maybe putting some savings every month into an interest-yielding bank account, for example, is both safe and easy, and it will make you a bit of money, but it will never make you rich. The key is to understand the difference between good and bad risks. Good risks are those that are well thought out and have a high potential for success. These are the types of risks that can lead to big rewards. On the other hand, bad risks are those that are not well thought out and have a low potential for success. These are the types of risks that can lead to big losses. When it comes to investing, taking calculated risks can be a great way to build wealth over time. For example, investing in stocks or real estate can be risky, but it can also lead to significant returns if done correctly. It's important to do your research and maybe even seek advice from professionals before making any big investment decisions. Another way to take calculated risks is to start a business. Starting a business is risky. It might involve taking on some debt, for example, but it can also lead to significant financial rewards. The key is to have a solid business plan, a clear understanding of the market you're going to be operating in, and maybe even a strong team in place if you envisage this business may grow larger. And I know what some of you are probably thinking. What about those people who tried their hand at investing in stocks and lost all their life savings? Or maybe the current economic situation isn't right for starting a new business. This is why it's important to make sure your risks are well thought out and calculated. Always do your research before you start. Train yourself to take action. Waiting for the right time will delay your success forever. Taking action is crucial for achieving success, and one of the most important things you can do for yourself is to train yourself to take action. Waiting for the right time to take action will only delay your success indefinitely. One of the biggest barriers to taking action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and a fear maybe of making the wrong decision. But the truth is that there will never be a perfect time for you to take action. There will always be something that could be better, something that could be different, or something that could go wrong. The key is to learn to take action despite these fears. To train yourself to take action, start by setting small, achievable goals. Start with something simple, such as making a phone call, sending an email, perhaps. Once you've achieved these small goals, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment, build momentum, and be more likely to take on bigger challenges. Another way to train yourself to take action is to surround yourself with people who inspire you. Maybe seek out mentorship and surround yourself with individuals who have already achieved success in areas that you want to pursue. They can provide guidance and support, and their example will inspire you to take action. Maybe you could even do this online. There are plenty of online communities for plenty of different fields that you could do the same with. In addition, it's important to be proactive and not reactive. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you, create them. Don't wait for problems to be solved, solve them. Be proactive in seeking out these opportunities, new ideas, and new solutions. Remember, taking action is a mindset and a habit, and the more you do it, the more natural and easier it will become. Stop caring what people think about you. No one will ever have your dreams. It's easy to get caught up in the opinions of others and to let their thoughts and judgments hold you back. But it's important to remember that no one will ever have your dreams, your aspirations, or your goals. Only you have the power to make those dreams come true. One of the biggest barriers to success is the fear of what others will think of us. This fear can manifest in many ways, such as not pursuing our passions, not speaking up in meetings, or simply not taking risks. But allowing others to dictate our actions, we are giving up our power to live the life we want. Remember that people's opinions are just that, opinions. They are not facts, and they do not define who you are. The only person whose opinion truly matters is your own. You have the power to decide what you want to do and how you want to live your life. Also, don't be afraid to surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and your dreams will help to build your confidence and make it easier to ignore the opinions of others. Most degrees are the worst investments. If you have to, invest in what will pay you. If your goal is to earn a high salary, a college degree can open doors to many opportunities, but can also be a costly and time-consuming investment that may not pay off in the long run. If you have to invest in a degree, it's essential to consider the earnings potential of the field you are considering. Some degrees, such as engineering, computer science, and business, just to name a few examples, tend to have a higher earning potential than others, such as liberal arts, education, and fine arts. Consider the job market and the demand for people in that field. Some fields may be in high demand, while others may be oversaturated, making it more difficult to find a job after graduation, a situation, unfortunately, that many graduates find themselves in. Additionally, it is also worth considering alternative ways of gaining necessary knowledge and skills towards achieving your goals, such as an apprenticeship, vocational schools, or online courses. Work few hours a day. Spend most of your time improving your money systems to make more. Many people operate under the misconception that working more hours leads to more money, but this is not always the case. In fact, working long hours can lead to burnout and decreased productivity, which can ultimately hurt your finances. The key is to work smarter, not harder. Instead, working fewer hours and focusing on improving your money systems can be more effective. This could include finding ways to increase your income through investments or, as discussed earlier, starting a side business. Another important aspect of this strategy is to build passive income streams. These are forms of income that come to you without you needing to actively work for them, such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or an online business. These sources of income can bring in money even when you're not working, and will eventually free up time for other activities while achieving your goal of financial freedom. Avoid alcohol at all costs. It only makes you poor, dumb, and fat. One of the main ways alcohol can make you poor is by draining your bank account. That night at the bar or restaurant might have been fun, but how much did you spend? Alcohol is expensive, and the cost can quickly add up if you're not careful. Drinking regularly can also lead to impulse purchases and poor financial decision-making. Alcohol can also make you dumb by affecting your cognitive abilities. Regular alcohol consumption can lead to a decline in brain function, which can make it more difficult to think clearly and make good decisions. It can also lead to memory loss and an increased risk of developing neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. Finally, alcohol can make you fat by increasing your calorie intake and affecting your metabolism. Alcohol, and many alcohol-containing drinks, are high in calories, and it can lead to weight gain if you're not careful. It can also lead to poor eating habits, such as eating junk food while drinking or neglecting to exercise. Avoid debts that don't pay you. Only take debts if it's the only way out of a problem. Debts that don't pay you, such as credit card debt or personal loan, can be a major burden on your finances and can take years to pay off. These types of debt often come with high interest rates and can quickly spiral out of control if not managed carefully. On the other hand, taking on debt that pays you, such as mortgages, a loan to start a business, or investing in your education, can be a good investment. These types of debt can help you build wealth and achieve your financial goals. However, make sure that you can afford the repayments and have a solid plan for paying off the debt. If you find yourself in a situation where you need to take on debt, be strategic. Before taking on any debt, make sure you have a clear understanding of the terms and conditions, including the interest rate, repayment period, and any fees associated with the loan. Your 9 to 5 will stress you until you retire. Grow an online brand to replace it. One way to combat the stress and dissatisfaction of a traditional job is to grow an online brand. Building an online brand can provide the opportunity to pursue your passions and interests while creating a source of income outside of a traditional job. There are many ways to grow an online brand, such as starting a blog, creating YouTube videos, launching an e-commerce business, or on social media. The key is to find a niche that you're passionate about and can provide value to others. Growing an online brand can be a lot of work, however, but it also provides a lot of freedom and flexibility. You can work from anywhere, at any time, and on your own schedule. This means you can spend more time doing the things you love, whether that's travelling, spending time with your family, or pursuing other interests. Remember, building an online brand takes time and effort, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires hard work, patience, and persistence. With the right mindset, the right niche, and the right tools, it's possible to grow an online brand that can replace your 9-to-5 job and provide a more fulfilling and satisfying way to make a living. Avoid people who discuss politics. They have the worst beliefs. People who regularly discuss politics often have fixed and established views, and can become irrational and emotional when presented with opinions which do not conform to those beliefs. Therefore, avoiding these people can have numerous benefits on one's mental health and well-being. Political discussions can often become heated, emotional, and stressful, leading to increased levels of anxiety and negativity. By avoiding these discussions, individuals can reduce the amount of stress and negativity in their lives, promoting peace of mind and happiness. Remember, it is important to take care of your mental health while pursuing your goals. Master sales. It is the only skill that can make you millions in under 10 years. In fact, mastering sales can be the only skill you need to make you million in under 10 years. Sales is the backbone of any business and what drives revenue and growth. As a master salesperson, you'll have the ability to sell anything to anyone, which can open up a world of opportunities for you. To master sales, you'll need to develop a deep understanding of human psychology and the art of persuasion. This includes learning how to identify and address the needs and concerns of your potential customers, as well as how to build trust and establish a rapport with them. You'll also need to be able to communicate effectively and present your products or services in a compelling way. This includes being able to tell a story and make emotional connections with your audience. Ignore haters and doubters. They are full of negativity and hate. Negative people often project their own insecurities and failures onto others, and their negative words and actions are not a true representation of who you are. It's important not to let their negative energy and words affect you and your confidence. By ignoring these people, you are taking control of your life and not allowing their negativity to affect you. This can help you to focus on your own goals and aspirations and not be sidetracked by the negativity of others. Instead of letting the negativity of others bring you down, surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Seek out individuals who will encourage and uplift you rather than try to tear you down. Remember that success often comes with criticism and negativity. The more successful you become, the more likely it is that you will encounter these haters and doubters in your life. Don't let their words and actions discourage you from pursuing your dreams and achieving your goals. Invest most of your money into self-education. It is always the best investment there is. One of the biggest benefits is that it empowers you to acquire new skills and knowledge that will help you to achieve your goals and aspirations. It can take many forms, from formal education such as college and graduate school, online courses and workshops, to reading books and articles, attending conferences, and many more. The key is to find the learning opportunities that align with your interests and your goals and to make those a priority. Additionally, it can help you to stay current and competitive in today's rapidly changing world. It can also help you to become an expert in your field, which can open up a world of new opportunities for you. It is important to note that self-education does require investment of time, effort, and money, but the cost of not investing in yourself is much greater than the cost of investing in yourself. Be willing to let go of friendships that don't serve you. If you hang out with losers, you will become a loser. The people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your life. The saying, "you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," highlights this point. If you hang out with people who have negative attitudes or engage in unproductive activities, you may find yourself becoming more like them. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who are positive and motivated, you may find yourself becoming more like them instead. Always evaluate your friendships and determine whether they are beneficial to you or not. Ask yourself whether your friends support your goals and aspirations or whether they discourage you from pursuing them. Consider whether your friends are healthy, positive, and supportive or not. Remember that friendships can change over time, and what once served you may no longer be beneficial now. It is okay to let go of friendships that no longer serve you, even if they were once important to you. Master the art of self-discipline. Get up early, work long hours, and face your problems head-on. Mastering the art of self-discipline is essential to achieving success and reaching your goals. It's the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and to stay focused on what is important to you. Here are a few key elements of self-discipline that can help you master this art. Get up early. One of the most effective ways to develop self-discipline is to establish a consistent morning routine. Getting up early allows you to start your day with a sense of purpose and focus, and it can help you avoid procrastination and distractions. Work long hours. Self-discipline also requires hard work and dedication. It means putting in the time and effort to achieve your goals outside of your regular job, even when you don't feel like it. This may mean working long hours and pushing through those tough times in order to achieve your goals and aspirations. Face your problems head on. Self-discipline also means being able to confront and overcome obstacles and challenges that stand in the way of your goals. This means facing your problems head on instead of avoiding them and making excuses. Prioritize. Prioritizing is also an important aspect of this art. It means focusing on what's most important and essential to you and letting go of anything that is not essential. It means being able to prioritize your goals and objectives and make the most of your time. There are plenty of resources available all over the internet in order to help you do this. Consistency. Consistency is key when it comes to developing self-discipline. It means sticking to those routines you've established and to your commitments, even when it's hard. It means being consistent in your efforts and not giving up when faced with challenges or setbacks. When it comes down to it, there is only one person who can make your dream of an early retirement happen. You. There is not one single path to get there. You have to pick what is right for you. But if you understand these steps and add them into your life, removing the things that hold you back and doing more of the things that will help you, you are establishing a mindset that will set you up for success.